Well, hello there, and welcome back to House Flipper, and welcome back to this house. Um, that we are still doing. This is part 3. Part 1 and 2 will be linked in the description down below. Now, as we found out at the end of the last episode, the garden rubbish that we had a problem with, that we couldn't find, the rubbish in here that we had a problem with, that we couldn't find, and the rubbish in the upstairs bathroom that we couldn't find has now disappeared. It was literally bleeding through. The rubbish that was in here was bleeding through to the downstairs. The rubbish that, the rubbish that was bleeding through from the upstairs was bleeding through into here. So that is basically why there was bits of trash that you couldn't pick up. It was all just bleed through. So, yep, all we've got left to do in this property is upstairs, basically. It is just here. There's a couple of rooms in here that we have to do. And I think there's a couple of rooms around here that we have to do as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with this space right here. Do up this space. We have to renovate that. But let's do up this space, get it all sorted out, get it all looking pretty cool. And then obviously we can do the rooms outside as well. Once again, as I've said before, if you like what you see and you want me to do the longer form videos, let me know. And I can do the longer form videos where you can see a little bit more of what I do. Rather than just seeing, little bits and pieces that I do. But if you just want to see, very quickly, the way that it's been done at the minute in time, which is, I show you the room, then I show you it all done up. Let me know on that one, and I will do it. So what we're going to do is we're going to head on to the renovation. The only difference with this one is obviously the top. That's the only difference. The wood, pretty much the same. No real difference there. It is what it is. So, exactly the same way as what you do with the wood. Do it the same. Clean up the seat, comes up the same colour. You don't get a change of colour, unfortunately. Just gets cleaned up. And it looks like that when you're done. Oh, actually, no, you can change the colour of it, which is awesome. Shall we do maybe black elderberry? Yeah, let's do some black elderberry on it. Same thing as you do with wood. Still dealing with Christmas cold, by the way. But literally, same thing as you do with wood. Do with that. So I'm going to go ahead and renovate up all of this. Come right back, and I will show you the renovated product. Let's go. And there it is. It's all done. We have made it to the completed product. What I've done is I've kind of lacquered it black, which is like a black varnish. But I haven't beggared up the varnish. I haven't taken away from the wood aspect of it by painting it or anything like that, so it takes out all the details of it. It still has all of the details in, it's just varnished in black. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put up all the stuff up here that needs to be put up, and then, yeah, I will show you the finished room. Join me back here in just a second for that. Okay, so we are ready, and this is what it now looks like. These beautiful chandeliers being used again, paintings, couch, and obviously the grass wall as well, or the living wall even. So yeah, all kind of done really. Done and dusted. We now move on to... I don't think there's anything to do on this terrace. There isn't. Okay, so now we move on to this room right here. We need to get rid of that. Where's the no entry sign? There it is. We need to get rid of that one. We need to keep that. We'll figure out some place to actually put that. So we have dirt. Here. All. Okay, so this is the first room of this one that has inspirations. Ho 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 ho. This sounds like fun. So for those of you not aware what inspirations are, basically you can decide. This is what he's looking for. My grandfather always said that we should appreciate three things in life: nature's beauty, man's hard work, good art. Natural, earthy colours, beautiful carved wood will perfectly express our Hoffman family values. So I can either go with this sort of look, you know, these sort of earthy colours. So grey blues, you know, yellows and oranges and things like that. So we can we can go with that if we want. Or alternatively, we can go with this sort of thing, which is like um, real wood floors, laminate, granite rather, stained glass, that sort of stuff. So I like this concept a little bit more than I like kind of this. I like the wallpaper here, the brick effect wall, quite nice, but everywhere's pretty much brick in this house. So, you know, I'm thinking maybe we stick with the wood and the granite. So let's do that. Here is the floor that we can use. We have these options right here. I mean, these are okay if you're in like a Spanish Riviera house or something like that. Great for that, but yeah, for here, not so much. So I'm going to use the natural stone because it's the closest pretty much to what is here without it being the same. Oh, it's a desert. Hmm. Let me just see if I can find the floor that is. Um. I might have to actually turn the floor into the same one that we've got. Yeah, we're probably going to have to turn the floor into the same one that we actually have in the other one. We've got the natural stone, sodium brick, uber granite, maybe? I don't think it is that one. It certainly doesn't look the same. There's so many floors in here now. Let's see. I don't think we actually have that floor. That could be a problem. Okay, we don't actually have that floor. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to make it a different floor. than what it is. Shall we make it? Let's just make this marble grey. It costs a little bit of money, but I think you've got enough budget to deal with it. I hope. Not quite what he asked for, but you know. How did I see moving out there? Oh, it's the waterfall. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Put the bits here as well. So it ties in. There we go. Right. Okay, so we've had to do a little bit more work because of the floor there. Just be aware of it. Now, the walls. Obviously, we're going for this sort of effect right here. We could mix and match effects. So, essentially, like a marble floor, stuff like that. Could kind of mix and match effects. And go with a mini... Let's go with a mini grey stone cladding. Actually, that should be enough because there is only actually 3 walls in this place. So I will clad all of this wall, and I'll get right back to you. Okay, so we have now done the wall. We now need to pick the bed that we're going to use. I'm going to use this one. It's rustic. I don't know. It just looks beautiful. Now we could do it in the same color as everything else that's in the room, but I think a slightly different shade would be cool. Cool ash. It kind of works well with the American elm, to be honest with you. So, you know, I'm gonna go the brown. Yeah, brown interior there. Mattress, cream mattress. You can see the bedding. It's pretty good as is, to be honest with you, but we could go with like a sandy bedding. A little bit of accents, a little bit of colour. It doesn't appear to be one that likes a lot of colour. Obviously, we'll have the bed facing that wonderful view. Need some bedside tables. I like these ones the best. Kind of small nightstands. Again, cool ash. Great stuff. Let's pop that down there. And then we'll pop another one down at the other side as well. And just because I haven't quite put it in the right place. Move everything across so that it is in the right place. Like that. Okay, so perfectly in the right place there now. Then we need a few more kind of bits and pieces. Again, none of these really fit the exterior, so we're going to use the same one, the Havana collection. Pop the wardrobe right there. We'll need a chest of drawers in as well, which again, just use the Havana ones. They look pretty cool. Put that on top of the chest of drawers. Stand up there. Now, light fittings wise, we could use the Vitrum stained glass chandelier up here, you know, to kind of bring that earthy tone in, which is what we've pretty much done with this space. We've pretty much gone for this one right here. You know, bringing in the earthy, the wood tones, the wood, you know, stuff. So I will use the stained glass like it says. Base. So we'll do that. Budget will run out soon. There's 33. Jesus. There's 33 grand left. I don't know what the is wrong with you, but yeah. Same thing. Bedside table. Like that. Choose the lamp. Again. Same thing. I do it all individually because sometimes it does mess up, or did mess up beforehand. So yep, now we have hanging decorations that we're going to put on the wall. We can do mirrors, or we can do, you know, sort of portraits and things. Let's go with that. Maybe? Be a cherry. One on there. Do the ocean on this one. I think that's pretty cool. And then we should be one more. Yep, one more. We could do a mirror, but we won't. We'll do the kiss as the third portrait. Goes on the wall. So we have two standing decorations, a carpet, and a plant to put in. Hopefully it doesn't tell us a little bit more to do. But yep. I don't know. Shall we do this? Bring in a little bit of earthness to the proceedings. Like that. And we've got standing decorations and plants. We do a standing decoration of a globe. Be pretty cool. Goulash. That. And standing decoration right here. We could do books. Let's do books. You'd put bookends up there, to be fairly honest with you, but, you know, let's not split hairs. And then plants, which I do like this. I think it looks pretty cool. And it's quite small, it's delicate, you know, and it's pretty awesome. So, it's done. It is done. Bedroom finished, over, done with. So then we need to go into the bathroom, we need to deal with all of this. We have to sell some more objects, obviously, and then we have to get the bathroom ready for action. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this bathroom up, and I'll come right back to you when this bathroom's done with the fully fledged look of the bathroom. Oh, get out. Okay, see you in a bit. Okay, we are done. This is the bathroom. We have a nice little bath. Nice little cabinets, toothpaste in there. Toothbrush, soap dispenser and all that lot. Great stuff. Nice use of the space, and if you're looking at, we have a towel and a duck that lights up as well. So, yep, everything really good in here. Didn't have any problems or anything like that fitting everything in. It's quite a compact space, but it works. The only issue that I did have, didn't tell you to put a light switch in, and there wasn't one. So we just added a little bit of a Brucey bonus there for them, and gave them a light switch. No idea where that light is actually coming from right there, but I'm sure it's coming from somewhere. Weird. So now all that we have to do... There's lights all over the place. It's really strange. There's like reflections all over the place. I don't understand where half of them are coming from. Nice sky. I mean, it's a PNG sky, but Nice nonetheless. Anyway, moving on to, I think, what is the last rooms, which are these two right here. Why is that a different shade? Oh, it's bleeding in from the outside. That's why. Okay. So we have this room to deal with, which looks like it's just going to be a bedroom, and this looks like it's going to be another bathroom. So basically, what I will do with these two is, just because literally it's just stuff that you have to buy, there's no kind of inspiration stuff. I don't have to kind of go through the inspirations and everything like that. I'm pretty much locked into what I can buy. So I will get both of these rooms done, and then I will come back to you, and we can kind of keep this video under 25-30 minutes. So join me back here again in a minute. These are what the rooms look like right now. Fuck all, basically. I'll be right back. So we have completed it. This is the bedroom that it told me to make. Now this wallpaper right here is exactly the same as this one, apart from it's white. I was going to use black all the way around, but then I looked at the floor and I was like, nah, it's just a bit too much with black all the way around, so I decided to do white on that wall. Very simple stuff, very simple products, nothing too major, done in decoration terms. Then you go into the bathroom. Now, first of all, let me just say this. I hate this wallpaper stuff. I hate it. I don't like it. But we have the soap dispenser, toothbrush holder. We have a nice light above there as well. Lovely little solarium light, which are quite nice actually, to be fairly honest with you. A nice shower, which is awesome. We have a cabinet here as well. That's probably not going to soak up all the water, to be frankly honest with you, so this bathroom is going to be horrendously flooded. Inside here we have the little constellation towel. Constellation towel, not consolation towel. Constellations, nothing in these cabinets as of yet. So we are now completely 100% done with this house. We finished it off and we still have 15,000 left on budget. So what I am actually going to do here is I'm actually going to actually want to figure out what cabinets these are for the kitchen. Let's have a look. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Not the Gustum ones. It's definitely not the Gustum ones. I think it might be. It could have been Marv, but I'm not sure on that one. So let's go. Standing cabinets. That narrows it down a little bit to what we have. Not the Apple Mentos. Samurai ones. Definitely not the Snowman ones. I know that much for a fact. Was it the Marv? They look too smooth for it to have been the Marv one. I can't remember what it was. That's the problem. It's not the Clavers. I know that much. All the Madams. What cabinet was it? It wasn't the Emies. I'm trying to think what cabinet it was that we used for this. Glen. I don't know what we used for it. Can I find out via tasks? Kitchen, 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 kitchen. Object. I can't actually. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of one cabinet. So let's just get rid of that. It's Marv. Okay, it was Marv. Which is fine. Because at least now we know it's Marv, and we know to get Marv cabinets for that. So let's go with Marv standing cabinets. Technically could just search for them. It'd be a lot simpler and a lot faster if we did, but we've got them right here. I'm thinking probably a 40 on that one. Not sure why it's not actually showing me the wood. Why is it not showing me the wood ones? Marv Wooden. That's the one we're looking for. Marv Wooden cargo. So, wooden cabinet 80. Let's actually search for Marv. These are all the Marv stuff that we can get. So yeah, we should be able... Okay, so we've got a 50. There it is. We've got it. So the elm, dark, done. Because that just puts in a little bit more workspace as well. So we're putting 2 of those. We could have actually just put in an 80 if we'd have wanted to, but yeah. And then obviously we'll do the hanging cabinet as well. The hanging cabinet's gone. Single hanging cabinets is what we need. So we can do the short wooden cabinet 80 centimeters. A little bit too big for what we're needing, to be honest with you. 60 centimeters is okay. There we go. The Marv Wooden hanging 80 because we've just put on 80. Should fit. May have to move it across just a tiny bit. So let's just pop it up there for now. Move the terrain across because these are going to just fall if we take them off and probably break. So let's just move it ever so slightly. Pop that one up there. It's still a little bit big, to be honest with you. It still fits a little bit bigger than what the bottom cabinets do. But at least it looks now at least a little bit more in line with everything else. It didn't really need to be done, but, you know, I've done it anyway. Forget it. Doesn't really matter. So, house is now fully completed, fully done. We've got 14 grand of the budget left, so we could put little decorations in and things like that. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to finish the job right here. And this is the completed job. 100% of the job is complete. $29,452. And don't forget, 19 cent as well. Let's have a look at the apartment before and after. This is the office space downstairs, obviously. That goes to the bar room. That's the bedroom upstairs. Garage, we didn't do anything in the garage. It just told us to clean it up. The nice sitting room upstairs. All the downstairs stuff with the kitchen and everything like that. There's a lot of space in this place that you could actually use as well. That looks great from the outside, by the way. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Wonderfully done. Saving files folio. And that is job done. I believe that there is another 3 to go. Possibly. No. Sorry. As I said, Christmas cold's still going on. There's another 2 houses to go. I do apologise. Another 2 houses to go. So, yeah, thank you very much indeed for watching this video. If you have enjoyed this house flipper job, um, let me know in the comment section down below. You can also find my links in the description down below where you can see me do that house and do it up to what I want to do with it. But I normally do those on Twitch. I don't normally do them on YouTube. I normally do those on Twitch as live streams. So if you want to see those, go and head on over to my Twitch. Follow me on Twitch so you know when I go live, and I will be doing that house along with the other two other jobs as well when I get time to go live. So if you have enjoyed this series and the start of the new year, please do leave me a like, subscribe, it really does help me out in the long run. I love you guys. I will see you all in the next video. We have another 2 houses to go, which will probably be another 2-3 episode series on each house. So a lot of house flipper content coming for you in the next month or so. Thank you very much indeed. I will see you all very soon. Goodbye.